has to think about winning this race now. Maybe not think about the clock. Look at Kipchoge. He's already run very quick over 3,000 metres this year. He's been in very, very good form. And Farah's got to be aware. He's got to get his brain into gear here about how to win this. Maybe start to forget about the clock a little bit here.
Hey, win the race, Mo. That's what you've got to do. If he wins this race, he'll have beaten some good athletes. He is the world champion at 5,000 metres. And now he's being challenged by the brother of the world record holder at 5,000 metres, and that is Bekele, Tariku Bekele. Now, I think it's time for Mo just to settle, just to think about winning the race. Mo's got a terrific sprint finish. The time will come. I think he's going to beat the European record on today's performance. I don't think they're going to get that world record, but the point is, he's got to win this race. He's come into this race with a huge background of performance. We know he's in good shape. He's run a good 1,500 metres. Now he's being tested a little by Tariku Bekele.
Well, Bekele knows he doesn't have the pace of Farah, Kipchoge or even Kipsiro, and that's why he's doing this. He just sensed that Farah was happy to just run at the front, and look at Mo just starting to rock a little bit here, but he's still close enough, and Bekele's really testing them here, putting his foot down, and there's just a little bit of daylight there. If it gets any further, Mo Farah needs to be careful. Kipchoge doesn't know whether to go past him or not, just sensing that Mo Farah is just not closing that gap. So he moves into second place, and they've got less than 400 to go.
Less than 400 metres remaining. A grimace by Mo Farah. A 60-second lap there by Tariku Bekele. Kipsiro, the double Commonwealth champion, comes into place, and Mo Farah struggling here. He's got a wall of athletes ahead of him. They're just over 200 metres to go. Mo looks a bit heavy today. He looks a bit tired. He's trying to run quick, and here he comes on the outside. Has he got the finish? Can he manage it from here? The bell sounds, 7:37, and here comes Mo Farah.
The noise here is phenomenal. They're trying to cheer their man home, but he's got some work to do here. It was a big effort to move up, and Kipchoge responded. The former world champion, kicking hard and going away. Mo Farah with nothing left at this point. It's Eliud Kipchoge looking good at the moment. Farah's trying one last big effort, but it's not going to get him there. Kipchoge's going to win this. Farah's in second place. It'll be a new British record, a new European record for Mo Farah. But, and it's a big but, it is only February, but he won't like getting beat by Eliud Kipchoge, that's for sure. This is a man who we know over the years is right at the top of the world. He's been a former world champion. He's won plenty of medals at the Worlds and the Olympics. He's a great athlete, but he's the sort of athlete that Mo Farah these days would want to beat. And he'll be a bit disappointed, certainly not to have won in front of a home crowd. Nothing wrong with the time, really. That's still a good run. But as we were saying, Brent, during the race, sometimes you've got to think, let's just win this. I think I said earlier on in the season, keeping an unbeaten record is quite important.
And there he goes, Eliud Kipchoge, the former world 5,000 metre champion. The reigning 5,000 metre world champion, Mo Farah, under pressure here. Bekele, the brother of the world record holder, he's struggling too. And Mo Farah's making a really desperate effort here. He's kicking, he's burrowing, he's digging deep. But Eliud Kipchoge is a class athlete. Kipsiro is a double Commonwealth champion. So let's face it, winning this race would have been good enough. But there goes Mo Farah, battling as ever, always gives 100%. 4:5.6 for the first mile, 4:2.5 for the second mile by Mo Farah. That suggests things are in good place, but I tell you, winning the race is important. And if he'd concentrated on winning the race, he may have been able to win it. But he was running for a time. Sometimes that's dangerous. But Mo Farah, as always, gives 100%. And I would say February, Olympic year, Mo, you're on good schedule. Don't worry about it.
Well, the esteemed Brendan Foster saying you're on great schedule here in February for what's to come later in the year. How do you assess how it went there today, Mo?
I was a bit disappointed with the race. Just felt a bit heavy, and I see myself on the front. Felt alright, but last K, just happened to work hard.
But you showed what incredible guts you've got. You didn't give up to the last. You never do. You chase them down hard.
Yeah, definitely. You can't give up, and you've got to work hard. And thanks to the crowd and everybody supporting, great reception I got.
Oh, it was just one of the best ever. You're aware now. You are the crowd's favourite.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just appreciate everyone's help, and I just got to keep working hard.
Keep it going. All the best.
Cheers, Phil.
It was a tough field to beat, and for him to come second.